I wish I could tell you all happy 4th of July. But as we get ready to go into the 4th of July, they are getting ready to pass that big, ugly bill. It has passed a House hurdle. Hakeem Jeffries is basically trying to filibuster. He's been talking since 4:30 a.m., trying to prevent the bill from going through, but it's going through. A couple of questions I have for MAGA and those who don't pay attention to politics, that don't understand what's going on. Back during Juneteenth, a lot of MAGA and some of you all that don't know what the hell is going on in our economy was running around saying, why should we be celebrating Juneteenth? How the hell would you guys feel if me and other minorities say, why the hell should we be celebrating the 4th of July? In particular, this 4th of July, because we have nothing to be happy about. Let me explain to you what's in this bill and why rich people and white nationalists are running around having a circle jerk orgasm all over each other. The whole damn room is cluttered in gray and white, while you've got MAGA trailer park trash, MAGA poor middle class doing the same thing, but don't know what the hell is coming. Let me read to you some of the stuff that's in here. And I was telling my wife this morning, a lot of people, even educated people, don't understand business, and you don't understand exactly how they use business jargon to sound like they're smart and to fool you. So let me break one thing down that's in this bill that does nothing but completely benefit the rich, and they have fooled y'all into thinking that it's going to create a job or two, okay? In this bill, Trump and Stephen Miller, I should say, and the Heritage Foundation have allowed buildings to be 100% depreciated. For those of you that don't know what I'm saying, think of it like this. You build a building and it's $5 million, $5 million building. Normally, a building is an asset that goes up in value, so you're never allowed to depreciate that type of thing. Now going forward, you can depreciate in year one a building that's $5 million. Do you guys understand how that helps the rich? If you are able to get a $5 million building, you don't need any help. But now you're going to be able to get the benefit of taking that $5 million building off your taxes. Money that could be helping teachers in your community. Money that could be helping firefighters in your community. So do y'all understand when I say MAGA and people less informed, they vote for socialism, but they vote for socialism for the rich and not themselves? And let me read you some more crap that's in this big, beautiful bill. The SALT cap. For those of you that don't know what a SALT is state and local taxes. This directly benefits the rich and hurt the middle class and poor. Why? Because it used to be $10,000. Now it's going to be $40,000. And who does this hurt? Blue states that have high taxes. And what have blue states done with those high taxes? They've made education improvements. They fixed roads. They've done a lot of good things for the middle class and poor. And let us not forget that the states that pay more to the federal government to bail out red states are blue states. Well, now rich people in those states get to deduct from their federal income taxes up to $40,000 they pay in local taxes. Poor people, middle class, poor MAGA, poor middle class MAGA. That is money leaving your state and community immediately. They might have to lay off firefighters. We might be seeing classrooms, instead of having 25 kids, we might have to put 130 damn kids in a classroom. Teachers already need money to buy educational products, and your dumbasses put this type of thing in power. And let me read you some more, because it gets worse. Oh, it gets worse. Regulatory override power. Stephen Miller put some things in this bill to help the executive branch get more power. Let me tell you about this. Regulatory override. There are hidden provisions that let the executive branch review or nullify energy and environmental regulations passed during Biden's era. It expands the Office of Information and Regulatory Affairs to have final say on major rulings in office under direct presidential control. That used to be split up so that one place couldn't have all the power to make rules. You damn near making Trump a king. And another one that gets on my nerves. The executive branch now has just about complete power over who gets audited from the IRS and who doesn't. So when you think about a vindictive person and a vindictive group of people, now that you're going to give the executive branch direct control to figure out who they want to audit, a whole lot of people are going to be getting their asses audited, especially people like blue people in blue states, people who might be on social media talking about how bad the president is. They might be coming for you. MAGA, do you not understand how you gave up all this power? Or are you happy with giving up all this power because you just want to be told what to do? And one more thing in here, man, that just, it's not going to be a happy fourth. To my poor folks, the best thing you can do right now, and my middle class folks, because more middle class people are about to be in the poor class. You have got to get out, vote, and inform people. Pass my video on to others. Pass I've Had It podcast to others. Pass Political Girl to others. Pass Claremont Show to others. Pass Tabitha Inspired to others. There are so many other people trying to inform you with the facts to help you pierce the delusion that these Christian, well, let me repeat that, fake ass Christians are believing in, that are hurting our ability to live. So the budget impact, this thing is going to add $3 to $5 trillion over the next coming years, cutting healthcare programs and social programs. And those cuts to social programs, the middle class and poor, are going to the rich. So while they continue to trick you into believing that we shouldn't deal with socialism, they are socializing the risk and capitalizing off the gains. Bottom line here, people, this massive bill is a win for the wealthy and business, especially those investing in buildings, equipment, but it does so by adding huge debt and cutting help to the poor and middle class. Is this what you want for your kids? Are you that delusioned that you want to become the crabs in the barrel? That's something we say in the Black community. When we see one Black person about to make it out the barrel, we yank his ass back down. That's why you guys see when people have crabs, they just put it in a bucket. They don't put a top on it, because every time I see a crab sees another crab getting out, they yank his ass down. That's what MAGA and those supporting Trump have done. Stay tuned to people like me who will try to help you get through this shit, but man, it's going to be rough. And again, please follow people like me. I will be going live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern with Britt Whitmire of the Brad and Britt podcast. We'll talk a little bit more about the fallout from this bill. I want you guys to not give up hope, because we can get back to where we need to be. It's just going to take an effort of piercing the delusion of a whole lot of MAGA folks. Please be sure to follow me on beacons.ai/politics of being Black. You can go there and check me out on all my platforms, all my YouTubes, both of my podcasts, and my Instagrams. Let me know how you feel like this bill is going to affect you. Not to mention, I didn't even tell you how it's kicking about, 20 million people off their health care over the next couple of years. I'm not happy on this 4th. I'm not going to be celebrating much, but I'm going to be researching much more how I can pierce the delusion of MAGA. And until that next Sexy as Hell video, I'm out.